Hey there folks, John here, and back this week, I'm actually out of town, but I wanted to take you by one of my favorite video game stores back where I used to live. This place is called Video Game Heaven, and it's a really cool store. You can see they got a lot of cool displays in the store, just tons of stuff to look at. Most notably, this Pokemon Snap Station. Well, maybe not most notably, but you don't see a lot of these around anymore. I remember I used to drive my mom nuts wanting to like print stuff off at these things because I really liked the game. So pretty cool to see one of these things in such good shape, but that's not all. You've also got your NES section. You got a 4-score in the box down there, which is kind of cool. And, you know, just tons of loose NES games. You know, you've got just a lot of really good stuff here. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes over there, that's actually a terrible game. Don't play that one. But next you've also got the Game Boy stuff up there, Super Nintendo. But below that, you've got just a ton of boxed NES stuff, which is crazy to see. You usually don't see anywhere near this much boxed NES stuff at retro stores. So really fun to see. Love that Shatterhand right there. It's a sweet game if you've never played it. And then you got your N64 stuff. Down here, I thought it was interesting. You got a Hey You Pikachu with the actual mic attachment. A lot of times if you see the game, it's just in the bargain section without the mic, so that's kind of fun. And then, you know, just a lot of N64 games here. Pretty much anything you could possibly want. Prices aren't bad here either. And then your Super Nintendo section, I love this because they've actually got hacks down there. Again, not a lot of retro stores actually carry hacks. They only carry like legit stuff. So hacks and repros. But you know, you've got a wall of legit Super Nintendo games as well. So you're not lacking there. And then you got the PS2 section. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in this one just because I'm not a huge PS2 collector, but it is a huge section. They have so many PS2 games. And then next you've got the kind of the portable section. You got Game Boy, Game Gear, you got PSPs and all kinds of other stuff there. Not a super interesting case, but worth seeing. And then you've got your Sega. Again, tons of boxed Sega games, which is awesome. Tons of loose stuff. And right beside it, you've got your other Sega. Got some cool stuff up there on the shelves. You got your Sega Saturn, your Sega CD, which again, I don't have a Sega CD, but you know, one day. And then this cool, I just thought this thing was cool. It was kind of sitting out in the middle of the store, this little display case thing. And Pikachu and Snorlax kind of just hanging out there on the top. And then you got your clone consoles, and you don't always see these at retro stores, so it's kind of fun to see these. It was pretty cool. And then lastly, you got the Wii U section. Now this is the section that I was actually looking to look at when I walked in the store. And down here I actually found what I was looking for, and that is, see if you can guess before my hand grabs it, the NES Remix Pack. You don't see a lot of these around that actually have their case and box art, and that's a pretty good price for it too. I mean, it's about market value. But anyways, so I went ahead and picked that up, so let's head on over to the wrap-up video. Okay, so here I am back in the hotel room. Obviously, I'm traveling, so I don't have the game room or anything to do this wrap-up video in. And it is now night, and I was going to do this outside, but I couldn't find anywhere that had enough light to do it. But I ended up picking up two things. One of them you probably saw there in the video, and that is the NES Remix Pack. And this is one of the two Wii U games I was still looking for. $14.99, you can see the price there. Is about market value for this, but I've been having issues finding it in complete condition, and the greatest hits version, or Nintendo Selects version, I guess it is. So yeah, got that. Super excited. Like I said, been looking for this one for a while. And then on my way out, I did a double take because I saw also on the shelf Pikmin 3, which was the other Wii U game that I had been meaning to pick up that still hadn't. So now I have completed pretty much everything that I actually wanted to pick up for the Wii U. And again, hadn't played Pikmin 3, been meaning to have it for a while, and just realized when I was there, this game came with a manual, full color manual. You don't see a lot of manuals with Wii U games anyway, because Nintendo didn't really like them at the time. And even then, most of the time when you see them, they don't have color. They're just black and white, and they just have like basic information. But this has color and you know, actual artwork in it, like that. So pretty cool. Wasn't aware that Pikmin 3 had a manual. I don't know if the Nintendo Selects version had the manual with it or not. But if anybody does have the Nintendo Selects version, let me know. I'm kind of curious. This is the time right now to buy Wii U games. These things are super cheap. Like this game, not even a year ago, was still selling for $20-25 online, and you can see I got it for $12.99. If you're looking to bolster that Wii U collection, man, now's the time. I think that now that Wii U's are kind of in short supply, everybody who's got one wanted one. If you haven't gone on the Wii U bandwagon, you better do it soon, because these games are probably going to get expensive pretty quick. So keep an eye out. If you're interested in Wii U stuff, I mean, get on it, because time's running out. And anyways, yeah, like I said before, this is a bit of a less polished video than normal. I'm on the road this weekend, but I wanted to post something for you guys. So you guys have a great night, and like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I will see you next time.